Hey Leute und willkommen zu einem weiteren Part Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Im letzten Part haben wir gegen Itachi gekämpft. Langer Part, muss ich dazu sagen. Also so lange wollte ich den eigentlich nicht machen lassen, aber es wäre ein Abriss gewesen in der Story, wenn ich da halt einfach gesagt hätte, ja, jetzt werde ich einfach mal die Aufnahme beenden und so, aber naja. Ja, machen wir weiter. Wir sind jetzt mit Jiraiya unterwegs und sollen nach Amigakure, da er nämlich erfahren hat, dass der Akatsuki-Chef in Amigakure ist. Im Land des Regens oder so, glaube ich, war das. Ich muss mir Naruto unbedingt nochmal anschauen. Jetzt auf dem Weg auch nichts weiterhin sammeln. Abgesehen in Amigakure werde ich das vielleicht machen. Und ja. Da reisen wir jetzt mal hin. Ah, da sind noch solche Story-Aufzeichnungen. Die nehmen wir mit. Dieses Projekt neigt sich auch sehr schnell den gemeint haben. Und da werde ich mich heute auch ransetzen, damit ich das heute schaffe. Ja, das ist so gesagt heute mein Ziel. Um nach Amigakure zu kommen, müssen wir zu Tenchi-Brücke. Da, wo wir gegen Orochimaru gekämpft haben. Ist hier sonst noch was? Nope.
Wait. I'm pretty sure I've come around here with Naruto before. Maybe I'll take a little side trip. This takes me back. The training was long, but the end is in sight now. You did well to make it through without giving up.
The words give up don't exist in my world.
In that case, let me test you to see whether you really don't give up or not.
Huh? Is that today's training?
Yes, it isn't anything complicated. It's a practical training to test your progress so far. An all-out battle. You versus me. Show me everything you got.
What I've got, huh?
This time, though, I'll be fighting for real, too. Expect to be knocked down easily unless you use all your power.
Ha! You too, Pervy Sage. Don't get scared when you see what I've really got.
That a boy. All right then, let's go.
Here I come, Pervy Sage.
Now then, let's see how he's doing.
Okay, wir dürfen noch einen Trainingskampf machen mit Naruto. In der Rückblende. Ja, okay. Kommen wir ja nicht drum herum. So. Jiraiya haben wir, glaube ich, noch gar nicht gesehen. Aber der hat eigentlich das, so gesagt, wie ihr gerade gesehen habt, auch das Rasengan drauf. Ah, okay. Nur das Rasengan. Das Rasengan wurde ja von dem 4. Hokage erfunden. Und man könnte sagen, Jiraiya hat es gelernt, so wie ich das irgendwie in Erinnerung habe. Aber wie gesagt, ich habe die Serie sehr lange nicht mehr geschaut. Alter, jetzt hör auf. Man muss auch sagen, Jiraiya ist auch sehr träge. Nicht nur was in allgemein, er spielt sich halt sehr träge. Aber wir haben es Gott sei Dank geschafft.
You're still not up to my level. He's got some weak points, but he's definitely grown stronger. And
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
this mental stamina and guts that won't quit.
Pervy Sage, come on, one more match.
No, that's enough. I got a good idea of your strength.
I can still fight. I don't want to quit when I'm down. Pervy Sage! What? What are you laughing for?
Well, it looks like that got passed on as well.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, nothing. Just talking to myself.
What?
His eyes just then, and that hardcore grit. I swear, he's just like his father. All right, we should get moving again.
Ja, das erste Mal, ich glaube, wie gesagt, die Serie nicht mehr gesehen und das Spiel allgemein auch nicht mehr lange gezockt, aber in der letzten Zeit,
Much further to Tenchi Bridge. Finally.
es sind ja auch schon wieder 3, 4 Wochen her, wo ich das letzte Mal aufgenommen habe, deswegen. Und daher, ja, verzeiht's. Aber Arbeit geht nun mal vor, da kommt man nicht drum rum. Niemand von uns. So, wir müssen jetzt gleich bei der Tenchi-Brücke auch sein. Da geht's um Uchiha-Versteck, da wollen wir ja nicht hin. Ich glaube, selbst wenn man da hingehen würde, würde Jiraiya gleich wieder umkehren. Ne, hier ist nichts. Und das finde ich auch an diesem Spiel auch so gut, dass du eben halt hier die Möglichkeit hast, die Naruto-Welt mehr oder weniger zu durchlaufen. Im Gegensatz zu den dritten Teil. Da hattest du minimal ein bisschen was an Orten. Da war es sehr stark eingeschränkt. Mit Teleportern, glaube ich. Aber ich habe das Spiel nie durchgespielt, weil mir der Endkampf so auf den Sack ging. Und im aktuellen Storm-Titel, da hattest du überhaupt keine Welt. Da hattest du vielleicht mal Konoha, aber das war's dann auch schon. Was du ein bisschen durchlaufen konntest. Was auch ein sehr starker Minuspunkt in meiner Hinsicht ist, weil ich habe mir das und ich wusste halt auch, worauf ich mich einlasse. Du hast praktisch die Story, die spielst du halt nur nach und dann war es das praktisch auch schon. Und das fand ich sehr bedauerlich.
Now then, it all begins here. rats.
What is it, Pain?
Someone is obstructing my reign. The feel of this chakra.
What should we do?
You shouldn't even need to ask. All who hinder me shall be wiped out. There is nothing else.
Then,
Right. I'll go make the preparations. I leave the rest up to you, Conan.
of course.
Right. Infiltration complete. The Hidden Rain Village. I can't help but remember those kids. That was back during the Second Great Ninja War, when there was still no end in sight. Tsunade and I and Orochimaru, we fought against the Hidden Rain Village, and that's where I met them. Those three. Yahiko, Conan, and Nagato. They'd all been orphaned by the war. I felt sorry for them, so I decided to look after them until they could stand on their own 2 feet. We lived under the same roof, shared a brief peace together. Even in the Hidden Rain, where the shadow of war still fell, those kids grew strong and sturdy. Looking back on those days now, I realize just how much they meant to me. A few years later, they'd made names for themselves in several battles. But then, I heard rumors that they died. Well, that's how the world works. There's no avoiding it. But still, it breaks your heart. Uh-oh. Mustn't do that. This is no time to get lost in memories. I've got a job to do. If I go back empty-handed, Tsunade will never let me live it down. Nor those three. All right. Guess I'll start.
Ja, da haben wir das erste Mal von Jiraias ersten 3 Schülern gehört. Ja, ich kann nur sagen, wir werden die auch wiedersehen. Pain ist irgendwo in der Nähe. Also besteht meine erste Aufgabe darin, ihn zu finden. Erstmal werden wir hier ein paar Items mitnehmen. Einfach weil ich es kann. Ja, Amegakure war damals im Zweiten Ninja-Weltkrieg hauptsächlicher Schauplatz zwischen dem Windreich und glaube auch dem Erdreich. Wenn ich das noch richtig in Erinnerung habe. Und Amegakure lag eben halt dazwischen und für die Großmächte, für so ein ganz kleines Land eben halt der ideale Ort, um Schlachtfelder auszutragen. Zu der Zeit wurde Amegakure auch angeführt von Hanzo den Salamander, der gegen die Jiraiya, Orochimaru und Tsunade gekämpft haben und bestehen konnten. Voller Ehrfurcht hat Hanzo dann auch gesagt, ihr seid die legendären Sannen von Konoha. Also so gesagt ein Ehrentitel, dass sie gegen ihn bestehen konnten. Ja, aber weitere Spoiler werde ich jetzt erstmal nicht machen. Dieser Ort ist äußerst verdächtig. Was in aller Welt mag da wohl auf mich lauern? Naja, ich muss einfach immer weitermachen. Tja, dann. Wie soll die Sache laufen? Ach, laufen wir einfach weiter. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust, den ganzen Kram jetzt hier noch einzusammeln. Wir werden sowieso nicht alle Ninja-Werkzeuge bekommen. Selbst im privaten Durchspielen habe ich es nie geschafft, alle Ninja-Werkzeuge zu bekommen, weil mir einfach immer gewisse Items gefehlt haben.
When did the rain stop?
The end of the rain marks the beginning of our fight.
That voice.
It's time for God's punishment to descend on the unworthy.
This takes me back. I was just thinking about you. However, I never thought we'd be reunited under these circumstances. Conan. You've really blossomed since I last saw you.
What does a villager of the Leaf want here?
I'm investigating the leader of the Akatsuki. Imagine my surprise running into you. Does that mean that pain is either Yahiko or Nagato?
Knowing that would be meaningless. Your life is just going to end here.
Well, well, listen to you.
We are no longer on your side. Our wishes and ideas aren't what they were before, Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya-sensei, huh? Why? Why did you stoop to working for the Akatsuki? Even amongst the three of you, you were particularly kind-hearted. Why are you...
You don't know what we were like after that. What happened, what we thought, why we survived.
Conan.
In the end, you can't possibly understand us. If you oppose the Akatsuki, it doesn't matter who you are. I will destroy you.
Even if our time together was short back then, without a doubt, I was the master, and you three were my students. If those students are guilty of something, as a master, I must settle it.
Pointless.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Can't know until I try. Now, witness the white-haired boy's dervish dance! Let my earth-shattering super ninjutsu burn into your retinas!
Oha, es hat sich herausgestellt, dass die ersten Schüler von Jiraiya Akatsuki angehören, beziehungsweise dass Yahiko oder Nagato der Boss der Organisation ist. Und ja, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich jetzt noch irgendwelche Spoiler jetzt dazu fügen sollte, um das jetzt klarzustellen, aber das werde ich jetzt am besten nicht machen. Das werde ich mir aufheben für den nächsten Teil, der aber noch weit hinten ansteht, was YouTube angeht. Ah, ich kann den Erwachen, also das Ultimate Jutsu, nenne ich es mal. Oh, mir fällt da auch wirklich kein Wort dafür ein. Keine Chance gelassen zum Angriff.
You lose, Conan.
You are skilled as always. But I was only buying time.
What?
Your opponent is him.
So, I finally meet him then. He's here, just up ahead. It will probably be a fierce fight, but I can't just stay here. All right, guess I'll go. Now then, What will I be running into?
It's been a long time, Jiraiya-sensei.
You're... I knew it. There's no mistake. He's just as I last saw him. His eyes are as they were then. It was when I'd been living for a few months with those three in the Hidden Rain village. In that era, the world had turned upside down. Bandits and thieves were common, and not only adults but even children were becoming victims. I was careful, but Nagato and the others distracted them and they were attacked by Chunin from the Hidden Rock. But when I came running to the scene, I found fallen rock ninja, a wounded Yahiko, Nagato, a host to the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is the most sublime eye, and was possessed by the Sage of Six Paths, said to be the first of all ninja. It was thought to have been sent from heaven to a troubled world, but I never thought anyone who truly possessed the Rinnegan existed. His appearance has changed greatly, but that eye... So after all this time, Nagato. Does that mean Yahiko's here too?
Yahiko. Ah, there was such a fellow, wasn't there?
Used to be.
He died a long time ago.
Just like Konan. You aren't who you used to be either, Nagato. What's wrong? Just what happened?
Nothing. Only the fight exists. An eternal chain of battles.
What are you saying?
There were too many deaths in this land. The pain forced me to grow up. Sensei, you are merely human. But as I was mired in endless battle, I am no longer trapped within humanity. I have moved toward the divine.
Now, who'd ever thought you'd learn to tell jokes? And calling yourself a god, no less. I'm not real impressed with your growth, Nagato.
You are a mere human. You could never understand me.
What are you trying to do? Why make this Akatsuki group and gather the tailed beasts?
Since you're about to die, I don't need to keep it secret from you any longer. We gather the tailed beast in order to develop new forbidden jutsu. Jutsu of such magnitude that each one could instantly destroy an entire nation.
That's insane. Why make such a weapon?
I'll give them to the warring countries. Of course, they will not fail to use that power. In an instant, many people will die. Then, people will shiver in terror. And all of humanity, all nations, the entire world. This fear would give rise to the end of warfare. Conflicts would cease. Do you see? The pain I give will make people grow.
You think that's your mission?
And that's right. For I am a pacifist deity.
Take any joke that far, and it's not funny. It looks like you've already come too far to turn back, doesn't it?
Turning back was never an option. As a god, I will give pain to the world. That is all.
Enough! You three were my students, and I believed you'd grow up right. I never doubted that you'd use your power to protect your loved ones. But apparently, I was wrong. There's no point in talking further. You are a poison to the world. I will take responsibility and destroy you. That's the last thing I can do for you as your master.
Conan, stand aside. I can handle this on my own.
Understood.
All right. Let's begin.
So Leute, das wird mal wieder ein epischer Kampf. Der beste Kampf überhaupt in dem gesamten Spiel, meiner Meinung nach. Es wird mal wieder ein etwas längerer Part, aber ich hoffe, ihr habt Zeit mitgebracht, um ihn anzuschauen.
Here I come, Sensei. No pain. Pain will force the world to grow up.
If you won't listen, I'll show you no mercy.
Achte auf den Krebs, den Pain beschwört. Ein direkter Frontalangriff ist zu risikoreich. Wenn du seine Seite erreichst und könntest du eine Chance haben. Okay, ich muss also irgendwie warten, dass der irgendwie hier drauf kommt, nehme ich mal an. Ah, okay, er ist drauf. So muss das sein. Ja, man hat auch gesehen, dass er ganz komische Augen hat. Und zwar wird gesagt, dass der allererste Ninja, also der Eremit der 6 Pfade, ich glaube, der heißt aber auch noch anders. Im Deutschen wird er, glaube ich, auch noch anders genannt. Soll der allererste Ninja gewesen sein und alle Ninjutsus erfunden haben. Und so. Das stimmt nicht ganz. Aber das werden wir, wenn dann, in Teil 4 sehen. Weil da wird das nämlich erklärt.
Just hold still. It's over. Here, I'll give you this.
Man merkt auch, dass er nur einen vertrauten Geist immer beschwört. Vielleicht ist da noch irgendwas anderes dahinter. Aber wie gesagt, ich will ja nicht spoilern. Es ist ein sehr guter Kampf.
You won't evade this.
Jetzt habe ich zu spät reagiert.
Once.
What is this?
You won't evade this. What about
Das war knapp.
once?
Not again.
You won't evade this. No matter what.
Sind ja Bowlingkugel oder was sind das?
Don't get carried away.
So, jetzt geht's weiter. Nächste Phase.
How could it be defeated?
Summoning jutsu. Navigan, come! I have a plan. Buy me some time. Roger. is it over?
Not bad.
Summoning. Another summoning. But I'm going to win this fight. Gamake, go back. Sage mode. He's gone. You're slow. What's this? Long time no see, Jiraiya boy. Yeah, boss, ma'am. Please lend me your strength.
Jiraiya gegen Pain 2. Wenn du alle 3 Pains wahllos angreifst, erreichst du nichts. Schalte einen nach dem anderen aus. Am Ende musst du wohl aber alle 3 gleichzeitig treffen. Okay. Das ist jetzt der Eremitenmodus. Aber darauf werde ich jetzt nicht spoilern. Denn das werden wir noch weil das werden wir noch später zu Gesicht bekommen. Weg mit dir. Das ging schneller als erwartet.
Don't be naive. I'll end this. Jiraiya boy, here it comes!
Did we get him? Not good.
Ma! Genjutsu!
Oh, scheiße.
Ma! Genjutsu! He got me. You have that jutsu.
Farewell. It's done.
That's the Rinnegan for you. Tough, huh?
Sorry to summon you all the way out here. Make sure you rest up later. I'll go back to the Hidden Leaf Village too, and...
You taught me not to let my guard down, didn't you, Sensei?
What?
Lad, are you alright?
I guess.
What's going on? You mean Pain's still around?
I don't know.
All right.
are 6 of them?
Hey, look close. The 3 we just did in are there too.
What? Did he bring them back with jutsu or something?
Revive 3 fellas that were assuredly dead? There's a jutsu for that?
Pain, what are you?
Pain. That name is an alias that denotes all 6 of us.
Huh? That face. You're... Yahiko. Why are you... Weren't you dead?
You see me in Yahiko's image. You really are his former teacher.
Why? Why do you possess the Renegon?
What are you talking about, Jiraiya boy?
Another former student is also among them. Except he didn't used to have those pupils.
What? It's been a long time. You sure you're not remembering wrong?
No. Nagato definitely possessed the Renegon. Those memories are accurate.
Then what? Are you saying there are real Rinnegan and fake ones?
No. The visual prowess of the guys we just fought was extraordinary. I doubt the eyes of these new ones are fakes either. What's wrong?
Fakes. Come to think of it, there's no proof that the first man I saw was Nagato either. And he really didn't feel like the Nagato I know. If I'm mistaken, if that Nagato is a fake as well, if that's true, then among these 6 right in front of me,
Hey, what's wrong?
the real one isn't here.
Jiraiya boy?
What are you muttering about? It's a bit late for strategizing. No matter what strategy you implement, the end result won't change. Faced with us, no tactic will work. The only thing left for you is death. Only that.
My body cannot follow my will. I see. To this alone.
Hey, what are you saying?
No. These aren't people you can handle by yourself.
I want you to deliver the information about Pain to Tsunade. If I went back without any information, she'd get real cranky.
Jiraiya boy!
Don't worry. I'll be back at the Hidden Leaf Village myself before you know it.
Jiraiya boy? Did that last attack? I see. So that's how it is.
But lad, there's no way you can handle them all by yourself.
Ma, let's go.
Pa!
Jiraiya boy has a point. Our top priority now should be getting that information to the Hidden Leaf Village. Besides, Jiraiya boy's already made up his mind. You can't warp men's intentions that easily.
Lad, don't tell me you're...
That's right. Actually, I have an extra special request for you, man. When I get back to the Hidden Leaf, I want some of that home cooking. Could you do that for me?
Lad... Yeah. Just leave it to me. I'll be waiting to stuff you full of delicious food.
Thanks. Now I can really fight with everything I've got.
Jiraiya boy.
All right. Go on. Get...
You two, hurry up and follow.
Thank you very much. Both.
The frogs got away.
Now I can fight without worrying.
You're still bluffing. How foolish.
I told you before. I'll destroy you. My vision's blurring. My arms feel weak. I used all my chakra up in Sage mode, and my body's all rickety from his attacks. So this is what being covered in wounds is like.
Just as I'd expect of my teacher. Even under these conditions, your spirit hasn't faded. But the result won't change. You are finished here.
Results can change as much as I want them to. As long as I've got the will to move forward without giving up.
You do talk big. Let's see you change them then. These impossible, desperate circumstances.
I can still fight!
You're a very poor loser. What's the point of doing all that?
At least one of them.
It won't go that well.
There's too many of them.
Don't you understand yet? You'll never defeat...
I can't stay on my feet. Not good. My vision's gone blurry.
You did well to come this far, I'll give you that. But...
Curses. Fading. Am I going to die? Am I?
Never go back on my word! Until I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die!
Naruto.
If being smart means what you say, I'll remain a fool my entire life!
That's right. Naruto. You never gave up, no matter what. In that case... as your teacher... I must not give up.
You're quite stubborn. Just give up.
Give up? Never make me... give up! It's over. So, the tale of Jiraiya the Gallant finally comes to a close. But, looking back, my life's tale was full of failure. What's more, I didn't manage to leave anything. Definitely an obscure tale. No shape, no nothing. Just a failure after all. There's someone who will take over my will for me. Naruto Uzumaki. I'm glad I got to meet you, walk with you, laugh with you, be with you. More than anything, that you'll take over my will in my place. I'm so glad. I guess my story wasn't that bad after all. Just barely glorious, but glorious indeed. Now, this tale is just about over. It's about time I put down my pen. What should I name the sequel? Yeah, let's see. The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, that has a nice ring to it.
Jiraiya of the legendary Sanin, actually dead. Still, how long has it been since I've had to fight that hard? We must extol our former teacher's strength.
It's over.
Right.
What will you do now?
Execute the orders from Madara.
Then?
Yes. As soon as we're ready, we'll go to the Hidden Leaf Village and capture the Nine Tails.
Ha, soll ich diese Mission ganz alleine erledigen? Ja, Kakashi, Sakura und Sai haben derzeit alle anderen Aufgaben. Außerdem wirst du bei einem Blick in die Missionsdetails feststellen, dass hier ausdrücklich nach dir verlangt wurde. Konoha war, jetzt sollen wir uns mit jemandem treffen. Du hast recht, aber was hat das alles zu bedeuten? Ich fürchte, mehr weiß ich auch nicht. Allerdings ist die Mission wohl nicht allzu gefährlich. Das schaffst du schon. Wirst du das übernehmen? Ja, natürlich. Gut, dann mach dich mal auf den Weg. Der Treffpunkt ist im Konoha-Wald. Verstanden. Oh, um die Spannung aufrechtzuerhalten, habe ich den Part jetzt nicht abgebrochen und habe auch nichts gesagt während des, in den letzten Phasen von Jiraias Kampf. Im Anime, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen, habe ich damals geheult, wo ich das gesehen habe. Natürlich auch noch durch diese musikalische Untermalung. Einfach nur, da kriege ich jetzt immer noch Gänsehaut, wenn ich an den Kampf denke. Ist einer meiner Lieblingskämpfe und ja, ein besserer Tod für Jiraiya hätte man sich nicht wünschen können, sage ich jetzt mal im eigentlichen Sinne, ne? So, dann werde ich jetzt abspeichern gehen und den Part beenden. Und ja. Und hoffe selbstverständlich, dass ihr im nächsten Part... ich speichere besser noch nicht ab. Ohne Speichern fortfahren. Ja. Ich muss noch den Part überprüfen, bevor ich speichere. Alles klar, dann haut rein und ciao.